yeah, so okay, I'm actually going to read it to you because it sounds that much better than what I described. 5 indulgent snack bars with marshmallows, honeycomb and raspberries dipped in milk chocolate. Oh, getting my belly. Oh my god, absolutely love them. Oh my god, no, start again. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade. If you're new here, very warm welcome, and if you're one of my lovely subscribers, always come back. Thank you so much for coming back. So today's video is a home bargains haul. I was about to say B&M, but it's not, it's home bargains one. I popped into a new one that I'd just seen open up. I think I probably had a lot of high hopes. I was somehow expecting like aisles that are not normally my normal one, which they just had the same aisles, but either way I got some bits and I thought I'd share them with you anyway. If you haven't already, then do please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you stick around, but let's just jump straight into the haul. So I have got quite a few like of my favorite low calorie sweet treats, but what I'll do is I'll probably leave them towards the end of the video because I know like not everybody's looking for low calorie sweet treats, just me. And probably you as well actually, because we're all trying it. So but yeah, I'll leave them towards the end of the video, and I will start with the bits, you know, like the bits that you probably didn't go in to get. Actually my first one I did go in to get, but the bits that you pick up anyway because you're in home bargains. So my first items were these 2 little water bottles, standard water bottle, like little initials, little sucky up straw thing. So these were 99p each. I picked up N and H, and like I've got no kids with the initials N and H, but they didn't have any B's and I wanted them for the girls, so I picked up like their second name initials instead. So they're probably going to be a bit like confused when they see them, but I mean they'll grow to like them. So yeah, these were 99p each and they're just for like school. Next up I picked up some containers. Now I'm not gonna lie, I want to kind of stay away from plastic containers, but I haven't found the ones that I want just yet. So if you have any recommendations, then pop them in the comment box down below. Until then, I'll continue to buy plastic containers but reuse them for quite a while. So I picked up 2 different sizes of these. I like that they're like kind of like a thin little square pot. Like I haven't got this shape and they're just like nice and comfortable in the hand. I know that sounds really weird, but like my other ones don't fit comfortable like this. So this one is a 1 litre one and these ones are 0.5 litre ones. I believe they were like $1.59 and $1.69 each. Let me double check. I just checked my receipt and they're not on there, but I promise I didn't steal them. Like she scanned them and she handed them to me, but they're not on my receipt, like at all. They're not on my receipt, so I feel guilty now. No, I definitely bought them at, well, you know, I definitely gave them to the cashier anyway, and they're just not on my receipt. But on the shelf they were about £1.59, £1.69 each. I feel so guilty now. Next up I picked up some of the pink stuff. I absolutely love the smell of this stuff and it's like great on the oven and stuff like that, so I'll continue buying it. 99p. Then I picked up some black bags. This is a pack of 50. They feel really good quality actually. I've never bought black bags from Home Bargains, but these feel quite thick and they were $2.99 for 50. I think they were like the second cheapest. I think you can obviously get cheaper ones, and then you have these, so not that anyone really cares about black bags. Next I picked up some Dettol wipes. So this is a pack of 90. I've just realised that they say 90 large wipes. I bought them for the toilet seat, so I probably didn't need large, but they were the only biodegradable ones that they have, and I make sure that wipes are always biodegradable if I buy them now. So yeah, they're just like multi-surface anyway, you can use them for anything. I picked up 2 little body puffs. These were 39p each and they feel really nice and soft. I also picked up the girls 2 new bath gloves. This is a cute little chick and this is a little horse. How cute is that though? These were 99p each. They just like obviously love these because they can do little puppet things in the bath, but then they can also wash themselves. Yay! So next up I picked up some create your own fairy wands. I don't know if you can see that just there. So they're literally just a little packet with all the contents inside. They're from the craft time section of Home Bargains. These are so good. Like if you have little kids, the craft time section is so good because it's always like really cheap. 69, 99p. They're always like really fab activities they can do. There was like was it a backpack, make your own backpack one that I was tempted to get, but I just got this one today because I haven't really got much time to do activities, so it's just like a nice little quick one. But yeah, if you have kids, definitely like these little things here, just grab a few at a time and then you're like sorted for any weekends and stuff like that because they keep them occupied for ages. Next up I picked up these tea tree face washes. Now this one here is the foam one and this one here is just your normal face wash. So these were 99p each. Tea tree face wash works really well for me. I think it's just because it's like so pure, like there's nothing like really in it too much, so it's a little bit like simple for me because I get breakouts left, right and center. So annoying. When I was a teenager, when I was a kid, no breakouts. Come into adult now and I'm just like breakout galore everywhere. Next I picked up some Satin Care sensitive shaving cream. This was only $1.99. Then I picked up 2 of these Lego balls. Now these were only $1.79 each, which is a lot cheaper than the actual Lego brand. This is their own brand, so building blocks base. It's a 25.5cm base. So my daughter is just so into Lego at the moment, like literally building it for hours on end, so I thought I'd get her this because once she makes the Lego creations, she doesn't like to break them up again. I'll show these 2 here because they're not low calorie and they're not for me, disclaimer. So I picked up 2 bags of mixed sweet and salty popcorn. This is 150 grams each, and they were 2 for £1. So I normally get the ones in Tesco, which is like £1 for 1 bag. So when I saw that 2 for £1, I thought that's really good because I put them in the kids' lunch boxes in like little boxes. So that will last us quite a long time. Speaking of kids, I've picked up quite a few like of these workbooks. I've got about 6 here. They're just like phonics, reading, maths, writing, all for the ages. So I've got ages like 3+, 5+, 9+, so that all the kids can use them. Which ones I've got? I've got phonics, I have got early maths, I have got normal maths, I've got first writing, I've got English essentials over here, and I've got maths essentials over here. So these are 99p each. I don't know about you, but I find like my kids, a lot of homework now is like online, and I just find it's like not as, I don't know, I don't want to say not as beneficial because obviously it is, we live in a tech world now, but I feel like still writing out homework is really good. So these are really good for them. They just go along with the current curriculum, it says on the front of them. And they always find these a little bit more fun because they've got stickers and that in to reward them with. So that is some books for all of them there. Then I picked up 4 tins of spaghetti. These are always like just a quick little snack to give the girls. I don't know if they know who Thomas Tank Engine is. Like, I'm gonna get them the Peppa Pig ones, but you know, they all do. They're 50p a tin, so basically the same as you get in Tesco anyway. So next up, you might have seen this in my thumbnail, I picked up this black mirror tray for on top of the cooker. It doesn't have to go on top of the cooker, it's where I'm putting it on top of the cooker. Does it say the size of it? It doesn't, but I would probably say it's at least 30 by 30 centimeters, if not maybe a little bit more. But yeah, so I'll try and show you about the ring light coming into it. It's just like literally got the plain round circle mirror there, and it's just got these like metal black handles here, and I just thought that was really nice. Like, I really love anything with a black outline now, and I figured where I've spray painted my kitchen handles black, it kind of just really ties in with the kitchen at the moment. So I thought this was a really good fit and a bargain price as well. This was only £4.99. like, I found that really good. Do we think that's good? Like, I think that's a really good price, isn't it? The rest of them they had there was like about £7.99. So when I saw this for £4.99, I was like, yeah, definitely got to get that. So yeah, I really like this, and I can't wait to put it on the cooker and see what I'm putting it with. In the thumbnail, obviously I had to pretty it up a bit, so I literally just took my plant that sits on top of my microwave and put it there. But I probably won't put that on my cooker, but I was just showing you for an example of what I'll be doing. So this isn't actually from Home Bargains. This is from Ikea, this plant, and the plant pot was from Dunelm. Again, another bargain. That was like, I think 3 plant pots for £7.99. Deal. So the round tray was part of the Jeff Banks range that they've got in there, and then I also picked up this photo frame as another part of the Jeff Banks range, and I absolutely love it. Okay, on camera it's looking very yellow, whereas in person it's kind of got more of a, to tell you the truth, in the shop it looked a little bit more brown, like a little bit more like my plant pot that I just showed you. At my house it looks a little bit more mustard, and then on the camera it looks a little bit more sunshine. So this is like all different colours here, but no, if you take my word for it, it's like a really nice kind of toned down mustard, deep mustard colour. And I'll show you a bit of a closer look. So again, it's just got the black outline that I'm loving at the moment. And then it's got whatever colour you want to call it in between with that pattern to it. Just saw it and I thought it was really nice. Again, I probably will leave it in my kitchen, but I just really liked it. So this was only £3.49. I only picked up 1. I normally pick up 2 of every photo frame, but I was like, you don't even put photos in them. Why do you keep buying photo frames? And the last little home bit. Now, I love Home Bargains for this. They do like a mirror that feels, no, a mirror that looks weighty, but you feel it and it's like as light as a feather. So I picked up this lovely, what they've called an industrial mirror. I'm not too sure why, but it's called industrial mirror. Now, it's probably going to be a bit hard to show you with the ring light on because you're going to see the reflection of the ring light. Should I turn it off and show you? Let me see. So I'll try and show you like that so you can kind of like get an idea for what it looks like. So size wise, it's 33 by 38 centimeters, or if you work in inches, that's 13 by 15 inches. So it's quite a decent size mirror, and whilst it looks like it's going to be quite heavy because it looks like this is all like metal going around it, or like kind of like a steel effect, it's actually like as light as anything. So it's actually like plastic. But yeah, it looks really good, and the bargain price of £3.99. Like, you cannot go wrong, can you? I don't know where in the house it's going, but it's definitely like going to go up somewhere. Like, I think that just looks so much more than £3.99. What do we think? Do we like it? And now we'll move into some of my favourite like low calorie sweet treats. Actually, before we go into them, I'm going to show you something else. So it's this skinny barbecue sauce. So it is low calorie sauce, smoky barbecue flavour. So I believe this must be Home Bargains' own range of kind of skinny sauce stuff. And it is fat free, sugar free. And I thought, even if I try this like with my food, like dipping my chips in it or whatever, and I don't like it, because the only thing is when it's like fat free and sugar free, to me it's like a bit more of a watery consistency. Like that doesn't look like the consistency of a barbecue sauce to me. But yeah, I thought even if it's like no good for dipping my chips in or whatever not, what I do is I tend to buy the cheaper barbecue sauce anyway to like marinate meats and stuff like that. So at the moment when I'm cooking like chicken or whatever not for the family, and I put barbecue sauce on it like to cook it with and put it back in the oven, I'm always thinking, God, like I'm planting on this barbecue sauce and then I'm going to eat it, so obviously it's going to be like kind of high in calories. Whereas this, if I use this, I can know that like it's lower in calories, so I'm still giving the food flavour but lower in calories. So what does it say? It says per portion, so per 15 ml portion it's about 2 calories. I believe I read in the shop, and the other barbecue sauce per 15 ml portion was about 38 calories. So definitely like a calorie cut there if you were interested. This was 99p. So next up I picked up the Skinny Foods chocolate snack pot dips. Now these, as you can see there, are just got the little dipping biscuits and then the little tub of sauce next to it. I have actually tried, and I do actually have the Skinny Foods chocolate spread sauce in my cupboard. I've kind of substituted it for the chocolate spread that we'll get now. Like if I have it in, I give it to the kids as well, and they've never noticed a difference. Like obviously it's not Nutella, because unless you buy Nutella it's not going to taste exactly like Nutella, but the fact that it's so less in sugar and so much less in calories, I think it's definitely a substitute like worth swapping to. And it's not even like, it's reasonable. I think it's about $3.99 a tub, so like that's kind of what you pay for Nutella anyway. So the orange one is 104 calories per pot, the hazelnut one is 102 calories per pot. They have a blue one as well, which is milk chocolate, but I didn't try that one because it's not really my thing. Zero palm oil, which is always really good, and they were 3 for £1. So if you want a little sweet treat, I think they're definitely going to be yummy. Probably my all-time favorite at the moment. I don't know why, I kind of have this thing where I get obsessed with chocolates. I take it in turns, I go through the chocolates. At the moment my current obsession is clubs. Now these are probably not low in calories, they're still low, like I think they're still good. So the mint one is 115 calories, the orange one is 116 calories, and they are just so worth it. I love clubs, you probably all know what clubs are anyway. Home Bargains have them for 2 for £1.80 at the moment, so that's really good as well. Less than £1 a pack for 7, so that's really good. I go through these a lot, not proud of it. Saw these and I was like, where have you been for so long? Because I haven't had these in ages, but I remember just how yummy they were. See, like I'm getting excited just thinking about it. So I picked up 2 boxes of the Skinny Dream. They're called, yeah, Skinny Dream Rocky Road. So you can see here, if you haven't had Rocky Road before, they are like kind of like chocolate Rice Krispies with honeycomb raspberries dipped in milk chocolate. They're just so delicious, honestly, and for 75 calories each, like you cannot go wrong. These are a pack of 5 and they were 99p per box. Honestly, go get some. Next up, which again I love, is some Blue Ribbon. This is a pack of 16 for £1.70, so that again is really good as well, less than £1 a packet. These are only 92 calories each, so that's definitely like a sweet treat that I like to turn to. Next up is some Rice Krispie Squares. Now I usually pick these up for packed lunches, but I also put them in my own lunch as well. This is a pack of 8 for £1.99, which is pretty standard what you get everywhere. 119 calories each, and I like these because they feel like quite a big bar when you're eating them. I feel like I'm like, the sweet treat for me is worth it, because 199 calories on a quite a big bar is good for me. So yeah, that's one of my sweet treats that I use quite often as well. And last but not least is like what I think is the Marmite version of the sweet world, Pink and Whites. Now you either love them or you hate them. I personally love them. I have done since I was like really little, but so many people I talk to don't like them, and I don't understand it. Like I can't get my head around it. How can you not like them? They literally just wafer and marshmallow, perfect, because they are 50 calories each. Like you cannot go, well you can go wrong, because if you don't have restrictions, if you have restrictions you're like, right, I've had one, 50 calories, pat on the back, way to go, like that's a nice sweet treat. If you don't have restrictions and you do like me, you open a pack of 6, you eat the pack of 6, and then you say to yourself, oh well, it's not the worst case scenario, it's only 300 calories, so be good and just have like 1 or 2. But yeah, 50 calories per little snack, like that's not bad. And because they're quite a big size, like I always feel like they're again worth my calories type of thing. I think of them like I'm spending them, so it's like it's got to be worth me spending them. But yeah, Pink and Whites, I absolutely love them. They were a pack of 14 for 89p, which again I think is quite cheap. I think I normally pay about £1. That is everything that I got from Home Bargains this time. If you enjoyed this video, then do please give it a big thumbs up. It really does help my video, it helps the channel, and it helps kind of show YouTube that you're enjoying the videos. I know a lot of people like to kind of interact on them, but if you do watch YouTube, then to support your favourite YouTubers, do please interact on the videos. Like leave thumbs up, leave comments in the box below, click a little share button and send it to yourself on WhatsApp, who cares. But yeah, just show some support please, I would really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That was a bit of a deep speech, I'm going to apologise for that just happened there. I don't even know where that come from. If you haven't already, then do please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you stick around, and until the next video, which is next week, I think or I might even put it up this week, who knows, I haven't got a schedule yet. It's going to probably be with Lou, because I've had a video there to edit of us for ages and I just haven't edited it. So probably going to be a little mukbang with me and Lou. If you are interested, then I shall see you in the next video. And until the next video, stay safe and I hope to see you then. Take care, guys. Bye.